What is wilderness first aid in high altitude? Have you ever wondered how emergency care works in remote, elevated areas? Wilderness first aid in high altitude is all about providing medical assistance where help is far away and conditions can be tough. This type of care is essential for those working in high-risk professions like military operations, logging, or even deep-sea fishing in high-altitude lakes. At high altitudes, the air pressure is lower, which means less oxygen. This can lead to serious conditions like acute mountain sickness, high-altitude pulmonary edema, and high-altitude cerebral edema. Recognizing the symptoms early is key. Look out for headaches, weakness, confusion, or trouble breathing. If someone shows these signs, the first step is to stop climbing higher. If you have supplemental oxygen, use it. The best way to treat severe altitude sickness is to descend to a lower elevation as quickly as possible. In addition to altitude-related illnesses, wilderness first aid also covers common injuries like fractures, cuts, hypothermia, and frostbite. Stabilizing these injuries is crucial until professional medical help can be reached. For example, if someone is bleeding, apply pressure to stop the bleeding. If there is a broken bone, splint it to prevent further injury. Keeping the person warm and hydrated is also very important. When you are at high altitude, standard first aid can be more complicated. For instance, performing chest compressions during cardiopulmonary resuscitation may require more strength because of muscle stiffness caused by low oxygen levels. Rescuers should be ready for a slower recovery process and a higher chance of complications. Some portable devices, like hyperbaric bags, can help by increasing oxygen levels around the patient. This can buy time for evacuation to a medical facility. For those in high-risk jobs, knowing wilderness first aid at high altitude can be life-saving. Workers often find themselves in isolated areas where immediate medical help is not available. Being trained in altitude-specific first aid can make a real difference when accidents happen. It is essential to recognize environmental dangers and have a solid plan for getting someone to safety. In summary, wilderness first aid in high altitude is a specialized skill set that combines knowledge of altitude-related health issues with standard first aid techniques. Whether you are a military medic or a worker in a high-risk profession, being prepared can help you manage emergencies effectively in challenging conditions.